Welcome. In front of me is a BLACKVIEW Tab 13, and today I'll show you how you can bypass the Google verification on this tablet. So, to get started, I'm going to just quickly mention the state of the tablet itself. So you can see it is locked. It's telling me to draw the verification pattern to unlock it, and I can also use the Google account to unlock it in that way. So there we go. Now, to get started with the bypass, the only thing that we'll need is internet connection, which I have already connected to. But obviously, if you haven't done so yet, just progress through the setup till you get to this page right here, where it says connect to Wi-Fi. Then choose your Wi-Fi network, connect to it. And once you have done so, we can then back out to the very first page. And in here, we're going to start off by selecting the vision settings and then talkback. You want to enable it. Give it a second. Probably mute it.
Talkback on. Welcome to Talkback. Welcome to Talkback. Stage 1 of 5. Talkback is
Now this is the lowest it can get. It's still pretty loud and annoying to me, but hopefully I can function. There we go. So it stopped talking finally. Okay. So once you have this page open, what you want to do is draw a mirrored L on a screen like this. This will bring up a window right here. You want to tap on the first option, then double tap on it. Then single tap use voice commands, and before we double tap on it, I'm gonna quickly go into I'm gonna go into what we will need to say to the device. This will need to be told to it, as it is a voice command. So when you double tap on it, you will hear a beep, at which point you want it to say open a Google. Let me just quickly make sure that where is it? Open Google Assistant. You will hear probably 2 more beeps, and after that you want to say open YouTube. So I'm gonna go through it right now, and you can see and also hear when I'm saying each command. Now I'm gonna also point out that the first one is pretty easy because once you double tap on it, you will hear the beep. The second one, you will be waiting for Google to start listening to you. And the easiest way to actually know if Google is already listening to you is you will have this pop-up right here from Google Assistant, and these like Google dots which will be moving. So when they're moving, that means that the device is now picking up noise or your commands. So let's just get into it. Open Google Assistant. Open YouTube.
opening YouTube.
So using those dots, I did point out to them just so you could see. Now once that is enabled or opened, the YouTube meaning, you want to hold volume up and volume down at the same time. From here you want to select turn on and double tap on it. Then hold volume up and down once more.
Talkback off.
And now we can use the display normally. So from here we're going to click on the account icon. And then we're going to go into help and feedback. And here you want to type in delete. Delete or... Now we're looking specifically for delete apps on Google Play. But it looks like it's not right here, so I believe we'll need to go into either the first one or second one. I'm just gonna try to add more. Yeah, it's not showing right here. So I'm gonna try this one, delete or disable. So that's not the one. Let's try again. Seriously? That is a bit problematic. Okay, I'm gonna just close this and try to reopen it. Open YouTube. No. Open YouTube.
Opening YouTube.
Hopefully it doesn't remember it. And it does, which is pretty annoying. Okay, so I'm gonna try something else, as I think I should be able to. So typically we should be searching for delete apps on Google Play, and from there we can just kind of go through the like search and navigate to the settings easily. But because that doesn't really show up for some reason, I assume some kind of Google change made this not viable. We're gonna do it differently. So as you just seen, again, we're gonna click on the account right here, and we're gonna go to settings, and from there about, and then Google privacy policy. Accept and continue, and no thanks, and this will open up our browser. From here we're gonna navigate to HardReset.Info/bypass. Like this. And in here we're looking for settings. Oh, consent, whatever. Settings. And this basically does what we need it to do, but obviously in a little bit more complicated way. So in the settings, we're looking for apps. So apps and notification right over here. And then we're gonna select see all 54 apps. Then we're gonna look for setup. So right over here, the second one. We're gonna select force stop and OK. Then we're gonna go back. And next thing we're looking for is Google Play Services. So let's scroll down and go to Google Play Store. Oh, there we go, Google Play Services. So it's literally right above. And here we're gonna select disable app and the force stop and OK. So now we have disabled two different applications. Next thing we're gonna do is, if I remember correctly, we're gonna back out all the way. Oh no, we're just gonna reboot the device. So let's hold our power button and we're gonna select restart and OK. Okay, so in a moment, once the device actually boots up, we're gonna progress through the setup just a little bit, just so we can see if everything is working fine. So I'm gonna select start, skip, and here we're gonna back out. So once you press skip, it will start, it will skip the Wi-Fi connection page because we are already connected. So you wanna back out, and this will actually take you to the Wi-Fi connection page, which it skipped. And here we're just looking for the option to be visible, the setup offline, which we have it. So that's good. Everything is working fine. So we're gonna now back out again. We're again gonna select vision settings, and we're gonna choose talkback, and we're gonna enable it. And then we're gonna say, what was it? Open. Oh, first L. So we're gonna say open Google Assistant again. Open Google Assistant.
Enable Google Play Services. Phone won't work unless you enable Google Play Services.
Not sure if you heard that,
Play services required.
but it's telling us to enable Google Play Services. That's normal. That's what we actually want. So in here, we're gonna just click on the settings, double tap. I also recommend holding volume up and down to
Talkback off.
suspend talkback, so you can use the display normally. Now here we're just gonna select enable, and we're gonna back out. And again, we're gonna progress through the setup. Again, you're gonna yeah, that's new. Okay, so once you see the getting whatever ready, again with the loading thing, back out, back to the Wi-Fi connection page, and this time around we're gonna actually choose the setup offline option. We're gonna select continue, and it just skips over the verification portion. Now the reason we didn't do that the very first time when we saw that, and we only checked for the option to be visible, is because when Google Play Services was disabled, this would have not worked. So we needed to re-enable Google Play Services and then go through this. Now, once you have access to your home screen like we do right now, you want to navigate into your settings and scroll all the way down to System, Reset Options, and then erase all data, factory reset. Select the erase all data and get stopped because I don't have 30% battery life, but you want to press on that twice because we do have this erase all data button here and on the next page. Once you confirm it the second time, it will begin factory resetting your device. Now this is a last step that you want to take. Even though you have access to your home screen right now, the device is still technically locked. It still has the data from the old account, so the old Google account plus the screen lock, and it could possibly be go back to being locked if you were to, for instance, reset the device through recovery mode. So that's why you want to reset it through settings. Doing a reset through settings forces the device to get rid of all this kind of data. So the screen lock and Google account will be forcibly removed from the device. And therefore, the device will then become fully unlocked. And like I mentioned, this is the last thing that you want to do. Once it's finished, you'll be taken back to the setup of your tablet. But at that point, it will be fully unlocked, so you can go through this setup however you want. So there we go. That would basically sum up and finish up the bypass. Hopefully you found this video helpful, informative, and if you did, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and thanks for watching.